everybody, I'm Michael Does Cosplay, and welcome to my 30 subscribers special! Yay! This closet door is open, and it's bugging me. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a Q&A for this, with every character. And I was going to have the Five Nights at Daisy's characters be in there, but then I kind of went against it, because, I felt like they weren't actually good characters yet. I don't know. Anyway, so I have a few questions for myself and a bunch of other characters, and then I'm going to be switching back to other cosplays and recording videos and merging them all together, and I feel like I'm going to sneeze right now. So if I do this, I'm not actually wiping my nose, I'm just trying to do the finger on the nose thing so I don't sneeze. Anyway, so I'm going to go through my questions, and yeah. So the first question, not really a question, but it's from Guy Who Wants Subs, is just says, yes, come on in, girls. I have this asked for every character who is a female. My response to that is take a girl to dinner first. Your Daily Cringe said, already a Christmas tree? Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen the video, I think it was, Christmas! Yes, already. I think that's what it's called. I explained that, we weren't able to do a Thanksgiving thing, so me and my family just stayed home and set up for Christmas, and I show all my Christmas decorations and stuff like that. And don't judge me, okay? I'm not that bad, okay? Our next door neighbor, she has had her Christmas stuff up since October 1st, okay? Anyway, I have a few questions from me and then one from a guy from school. So, what's my favorite color? I like a cyan or turquoise. If you guys have seen the accent wall in my room with the fox on it. Yeah, the color, the turquoise color. Yeah. And I don't really, and I thought I'd specify that because, yeah, turquoise, cyan, chartreuse, those can all be perceived as different colors to different people. Anyway, my favorite YouTubers is another question I thought I'd ask myself. Just because I wanted to address the people who inspired this channel. And so, the first person was Michael the Night Guard. He or she, I don't know which they are. But they do animation, and their original design for Michael is actually what I used to make my design for Michael. I also have Night Cove the Fox, especially her inspiration is especially from the series The Final Escape. You guys go check that out. I know Maple has. And then we have Curse's Cosplay, who more inspired some of my earlier videos, especially the ones without a script. As I started doing bigger projects and I started having multiple characters interact with each other, I don't have a script if I don't need one, but if I have multiple characters interacting, I need to have a script. Even for this Q&A, I needed to have a script. Just so that I could have, all the things. So if you see me looking over here, that's because I'm looking at the script. Because I wrote down my answers to questions because I felt like I would stumble if I tried to make them up on the spot. Last thing is from Shonathan. That's a nickname to a boy from school. And it's, how do you feel about Bob the Builder? He was a big part of my childhood, and, I enjoyed it. It's a good show. So that's it. Also, one more thing before I can get on to the cosplay people. Comment down below, something like, we love you, Courtland, or Coraline if you don't want to spell Courtland. You can do Coraline. Love you, Courtland. You matter, Courtland. Something like that. She's a girl from the class under me. She's been struggling with depression and stuff like that. She also does the voice acting for Elizabeth, and she's going to be doing a lot more for me in the future, and I want to show her the comments saying that we appreciate her. Please and thank you. Anyway, on to the next character. Woo! Hello, I am Cassidy Belmont, and it's my turn for the Q&A, and I've been reminded by Michael Does Cosplay to tell you all at the end of this video you're going to see how to Springtrap or something. She forgot to mention it in her part, and she wanted you all to know. Anyway, The first thing is from a guy who wants subs, and it says, "Yes, come on in, girls." That's not a question. That is a statement. That is a command. This is supposed to be question and answer, at least I thought. Anyway, the next is from Hector and Vector. "So, you're the victim of the bite. Correct me if I'm wrong." No, I am not the victim of the bite. That happens to be Michael. I was stabbed 37 times in the chest. Well, not actually. I was more stabbed 6 times in the back. But the first one sounded cooler. And for Michael's cosplay, what's your favorite color? Dark blue. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I wear dark blue all the time. Besides from the fact that I'm dead. And can only wear the same outfit every day. Anyway. And that's it. Joy. Apparently Michael does cosplay got the most questions, and that's just because she was the one who wrote the script. So she asked herself a lot of questions. Anyway, on to the next person. Woo! Hello, I am Michael in all of my glory, and I am totally not a robot in disguise. Anyway, apparently I wasn't liked enough to be asked actual questions, and so Michael decided to throw a few questions in here. Michael is in Michael's cosplay, not Michael Afton. You see, there's 2 Michaels running around. And so, you know. Anyway, the verse is from Michael Does Cosplay. All of mine are from Michael Does Cosplay. It says, "Do you have a crush on Cassidy/Goldie?" And the computer died. No. Shut up. Go away. Anyway, next question. Michael, why do you deny that you love Cassidy? If this wasn't... Can we just stop talking about me and Cassidy? Okay, thank you. What's my favorite color? Because apparently everyone gets asked this, and that's their final question or something like that. Purple. And I feel like everybody's going to, like, almost everyone's going to respond with purple. Except for, like, a few. So be prepared for a lot of purples. I'm sorry, I'm tired, and I'm worried about my sister. Anyway, on to the next person who got more than me. Yay. So, I am Golden Freddy. And the first thing I want to say is, apparently I get to do this Q&A twice. Because I get to do it once as me, right now, and I already did it once as Cassidy. So, you know, that's always fun. So my first question I have received is from Guy Who Wants Subs, which says, "Yes, come on in, girls." Again, that's not a question. That is a command. Anyway, from Hector and Vector, "Do you and Shadow Freddy have any spiritual or physical relation to each other?" There's a good question. While we have no physical relation to each other, we do have a spiritual one. You see, me and him both share a jump. What is a jump, you may ask? Well, it's simple. A jump is a body or entity that your spirit possesses. My jumps are Michael's teddy bear, the little Fredbear plushie that he has. Different from Fred plush, in case you were wondering. And Fredbear. Oh, and some of the sister location robots, of course. Andy, on the other hand, has one Fredbear, because that's who killed him. You know, and because me and him both occupied the same jump, one of us had to go. And because my death was later than his, I got to keep my jump, and Shadow Freddy was kicked out. Because he didn't have any other jumps, he was resorted to a form that looked very similar to his jump, yet very different. The same thing happened with Lucy and William, or Shadow Bonnie and Springtrap. Wonderful question. Last question is from Michael Does Cosplay. What's your favorite color? Dark blue, as I said, as Cassidy. I do like black, though, as Goldie a little more. Anyway, next person. Woo! Don't judge my hair. Okay? So I have 2 questions, which wasn't worth the work of getting ready for this. From Hector and Vector. Do you guys sleep? If so, usually what time? I'm assuming you're referring to me and Bonnie. The answer is yes, we do sleep. Because, we need sleep to live. Everything needs sleep to live. And my hair is going nuts. It's supposed to be slicked back and look all formal, but it refuses to do that. Anyway, we normally go to bed at sunrise and wake up at sunset. We sleep during the day. I can't really give times for that, seeing as the sun is dumb and refuses to be consistent. Anyway, on to Shadow Bonnie, because I'm assuming she's next. Shadow Bonnie, it's my turn for the Q&A. Yay! Okay, so my first question is for my best friend Mabel Shadow, because this Mabel Shadow is awesome and she has Shadow in her name and everything. Okay, anyway, Shadow Bonnie, what's your favorite thing in life? Ooh, okay, so that depends. My favorite person is Shadow Freddy, my favorite object is a knife, my favorite place is the void, my favorite activity is making people pass out. Out of all of them, Freddy is the best. I don't know which one you wanted, so I just gave them all. Anyway, from Guy Who Wants Subs, yes, come on in, girls. I have a boyfriend. Okay, anyway, from Hector and Vector, do you guys sleep? If so, usually what time? Yes, we sleep and we sleep during the day. And for Michael Let's Cosplay, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is black. Oh gosh, that's all my questions. Okay, I talk really fast, and I think I did this a lot faster than everyone else has. Anyway, bye, I love you guys, and I'll see you later, and next person, yay! Hello, I'm Marionette. Now, if I didn't think you know this, but Michael Let's Cosplay has 2 outfits for me. One with a short-sleeved dress and the sleeves, and one with a shawl instead. Now, let us go to my questions for this Q&A. From Guy Who Wants Subs, yes, come on in, girls. No. From Hector and Vector, were you the first child to be killed? No, I was not. The order of deaths are as follows. Elizabeth, being killed by baby, of course. Technically not a murder, though was the first to die. Susie, Fritz, Jeremy, Michael with the bite of 83, Gabriel, myself, and lastly Cassidy. As you can see, I was not the first nor the last to die. From Michael This Cosplay, what is your favorite color? Purple. I also do like green. It's pretty. And that is all the questions for me. I believe next is either Plush Chop or Fred Plush. You will see in 1 second.